Hi, today we're going to take up a topic called videos and how that can expand your practice. Hi, Janice Wheeler here. I'm the president of the Art of Management, and we consult healthcare professionals across Canada. And I'm taking up a topic called videos today because there are many different kinds that you can do to help your patients understand what you do better. And there's several different kinds. One, you want to invite people to know more about your practice. And nowadays people prefer to watch videos rather than reading things. This is an actual proven thing on studies that are being done right now, that marketers are marketing by doing videos. Therefore, we need to have a good look at this, because I've looked at a lot of websites over the last not 31 years because it didn't exist, but every day I'm looking at websites and only about 10% have a video on them. And that's a missing opportunity. So I'm going to take up the different kinds of videos that you could do. The first obvious one is a video about your practice. Like, why do you do what you do? What is your passion about it? What is making your practice unique? So that if somebody is looking for a new healthcare professional of your profession, they will search online, and if they hit your website, they're going to see a video. And I personally would rather choose a practice where I know something about the doctor if I can, right? Now, in the old days, I used to ask my friends, well, who do you see? But now people like me and everybody else go online and they Google. And they look for, who's a dentist in my area, who's a chiropractor, who's a veterinarian, who's an optometrist, who's a denturist, any one of the professions. And so you're going to use your own judgment as a patient based on what you see on the website. So yes, you should have photos of your staff and things like that, but there's a lot of things you can do with video. So video of why you do what you do. Be sure and smile. By the way, I saw one video that was so perfect in all ways. The way she explained what she does, her passion was beautiful, except she didn't smile once. So there you go. So make a smile when you're talking. Another thing is that I want to comment on is how easy it is to do these things. You don't have to pay a professional necessarily to come in and do them. If you have a very good cell phone with a very good video camera on it, that takes good photos, use that. Put it on a tripod. You can get these things where they can be on a tripod, and you can even turn them on yourself if you're doing it as a selfie, or you can have somebody else with you who turns it on. You do your video and then they turn it off. You can learn how to splice these in Nothing Flat and get one of your staff or one of your kids, if you have a teenager who knows how to use the phones, they can find out on a YouTube video how to splice your video and cut out the bad parts and make it be correct. And you can buy equipment. We have umbrellas that you get very cheaply on Amazon and things like that. These are very easy to do because there are other things you could be doing videos on. You could actually have a video library for your own patients to educate them on all sorts of topics that you deliver. No matter what profession you are, there are things that you find yourself explaining to patients, and that maybe somebody checking out your website could actually watch that video as well and learn something about that topic. I'm going to take a chiropractic example. There are all kinds of devices out there that are promoted as you don't need to buy that and go and see a chiropractor because you can relieve your pain by doing all of this. And that actually misses the point about what chiropractic actually does for a patient, and that product is going to be a partial solution at best. So you could do, I want to call it a debunking video, clearing up a misconception that patients have after they've watched that. And you could actually, by the way, put that video on YouTube too. So anybody looking, you can say 10 reasons why, you should look at these devices that are available. So get their attention because they're watching the videos on the particular topic of the device they're looking at. Like, people want these neck things that you put on that vibrate your neck and relieve your tension. COVID-19 has given us all a lot of tension, so people are looking at these online. But if they saw that a doctor has 10 reasons why these different devices can help you, would get their attention, they'd look at it, and then they would watch it. But you can also say what chiropractic does and how this is a partial solution to their overall problem. Okay, if it's a dental patient looking at fillers and Botox, which is extremely popular right now, you can have the answers on your own website where they actually go and they can read up on it. Your patients, this helps them understand better if they're thinking about it. They can also refer their friends and family to you, so you can become famous that way. I'll see my dentist website. He has a whole explanation on that, or she brings it to life on why it would be helpful for you. But if you've written, made a video like 10 products that are available on Amazon right now for whitening, and what you should watch out for, that could go viral on Amazon, on Google, if people are, and YouTube rather, if people are looking for answers to this, because there are a lot of products available. Of course, those companies are all trying to sell you their product is the best, and you'd like to hear it from a doctor. But that should be on your website as well for all your patients, and for them to refer their friends and family to as well. And you can acquire new patients as a result, because you become kind of an opinion leader. So don't make it a rant, I would say that. Don't be hitting on these companies, but rather be chilled about it, and bring out the data so that they can clear up the misconception themselves, because we don't know as patients. We're scrolling down through Facebook like, oh, that looks interesting, oh, that looks good, but what do we know? So we need to get data, and there's a lot of different ways that you can get it, but getting it from a professional whose job it is to know best, that's where I'd want to go. All right, so there's a little hot tip for you to get going on, and get your staff involved, because they can become very good at this. I have a staff member who figured out how to make the videos, how to splice them, how to put an introduction at the beginning and at the end so it looks professional, and how to make playlists on YouTube, and how to put them on our website. I have another staff member who does that. The staff can learn these things. They're not hard to learn. In fact, let me promote YouTube. There's a video on anything you want to know how to do, right or wrong, but there is, and you can do that, and then you can make these really simple videos, because you know a lot. You're a doctor, you know all about your profession, you know what's right and what's wrong, and what patients come in thinking, oh, Dr. Google says I should do blah, blah, blah. So do a video on something that's a common one that's coming in at you. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you go with it, because it is the way of the future. So that's all I'm going to say, except if you like this video on this topic, please do share it with your friends, forward it on, and give me a like. And you can also subscribe to our channel, because I put these out at least one a week, sometimes more, depending on topics coming my way. All right, so see you soon. Bye for now.
To get your practice analyzed, contact the Art of Management at 416-466-6217.